live with the first ever episode of NOGcast. Right here for your viewing entertainment. I don't think that works, but it's for entertainment. We're here. We're doing our thing.
You're not viewing it, but it is for entertainment.
You're sure as hell not viewing it. This is, however, for entertainment. Hey, what's up, Sly? Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey, what's up, Garrett Day? You guys made the first episode. All right, here we go, though. So let me move over to the main setup here.
Hey,
check this out. We're all here. Well, two of us are. First things first, here's the introduction, right? First off, let's introduce ourselves. First things first, okay? So, I'm Julian. I'm the head of this operation, you know me. But who is this lovely person to my right?
Hey.
Left?
Julian knows directions. But I'm Angela. I do the art around here, or at least most of it. Julian is also doing the art around here.
Yeah, I did
because
most of this.
I have 2 jobs and I'm suffering. But
yeah. Next up, Chani.
That's me. Yeah, my name's Chani. I hang out here on Saturdays. Yeah, thumbs up. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, thumbs up the video. I see you.
Video. Yeah, this is that was totally me calling
Like,
out.
comment, and subscribe.
The YouTube watchers here.
Yeah, and Micah, introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm your boy Micah. We out here.
I'm sorry.
Hell yeah.
We're out here. Okay, so, okay. I have to get this out of the way, alright? Look, we might be on Twitch right now, but don't get too comfortable, okay? This show will definitely be on YouTube all the time. On Twitch, maybe sometimes, okay? We're doing this. It might be a pattern, but for now, don't expect it. I won't make any promises that the show will be a thing on Twitch all the time, so this is special. This is a special occasion. So, hold on. I have to take a second to read out Garrett's message.
The man, the myth, and the legend. Thank you, Garrett.
Not on my podcast, you're not. I'm joking, it's fine. Okay, but okay. I have something to bring to the table before we get into our main thing. So I found out through the use of Google, a very powerful tool. You don't just find wacky conspiracy theories, you also find other people named NOGcast on the internet. And I found that interesting. Because, hold on, let me pull up a tab really quick. Because I saw this other NOGcast the other day, and I was like, wait, really? There's someone else named NOGcast out there? It's wild to me. Okay, so I visited this before for no reason in particular. No one can see it. It's fine. Let me show it to you guys actually really fast before I continue. I did pull my podcast card here, right? So you guys in Discord can see this. All right.
Yes.
So there's another NOGcast, short for Nerd Otaku Geek Podcast. NOGcast.
We are all of those, yes.
Very original. Well, which one of us is the otaku, which one is the geek, and which one's the nerd? And which one's nothing,
Julian,
apparently. Who's the podcast?
Julian,
Your
you are
podcast,
the
your
otaku.
podcast. Julian's podcast now. He's podcast. I think Micah, you're the otaku.
Yeah.
Why is he the
He took Japanese. Come on.
I guess I qualifies me to be the otaku, not the person that actually lived in Japan. Fair enough.
That is fine.
I lived on an American military base in Japan. Okay, I feel like that doesn't count as much as you actually.
Let's be honest here. Okay, Micah is the most otaku culture tangential out of all of us.
Out of all of us.
Because you've known a lot of people who were on the weeby side, And I
Angel knows many of those same people.
I might have a brother who calls himself an otaku, however.
However, he doesn't count, and I don't know it.
True. So,
That's fair. None of us have met your brother.
Okay, but Micah, like, if both of us know the same people, and you also took Japanese, which I did not, that makes you more otaku.
true.
All I'm saying is that he...
What just happened?
Jesus
What
Christ.
just happened?
No, you guys didn't hear that, but the motorcycle was just
I
like,
heard
passed
like
by my
the
house.
slightest bit of noise there.
You're just
Oh,
like, all
like,
I'm
it was
saying
like-
is that, and then just cut off.
But yeah, I mean, I guess to be fair to Micah, I might have seen more anime than him in my life. So I had a phase in high school. I say a phase, but it was just a time in high school, like sophomore year, when I watched many an anime, a lot of them.
Mini May.
Mini Maze, Mini Maze. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna. Oh god, I love how the argument is who's more otaku, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if Julian's podcast and Micah's otaku, which one's the nerd and which one's
Alright.
the geek?
Oh, Angela's the
I'm-
geek,
I'm
Shani's the nerd. Come on.
Yeah, I think I can self-assign nerd to myself.
Yeah,
I feel
come
like that's
on,
pretty
dude.
fitting.
No, that's so. You're Angela. You can't say you're not like a tech geek. I'm so
Honestly, fair though.
come on.
Yeah, I think that's pretty
I'm also an
accurate on both
aquarium
fronts.
geek.
True. Like you are very much a geek when it comes to like
And lore.
interests you have. Like
Yeah.
so. Yeah, you know what? That's fitting. So you
Yeah.
hear that, other non-cast? We assigned ourselves your roles. This is step
In like a
one.
friendly way.
Yeah, in a friendly way. You know, come around. We'll go over to you. You know, we'll chill out. Oh, collab? Oh, maybe. Yeah, we'll see.
Not cast squared.
Ah, I got you. I got you.
NOGcast.
NOGcast. Yeah, whatever. But you know what? Now that that's out of the way, because we don't have to worry about these fools.
Fools, affectionate.
Fool. Let me
No, we
get-
have important things to talk about.
Yeah, we sure do. Let's get to the important matters, right?
Important.
Should I?
Yeah.
So, all right. First things first, we're moving on to the next segment of this podcast. We're going to be talking about condiments today, okay? Because this is a very weirdly hot debate in America where we live. And
Yep.
especially amongst this group here, we're split down the middle, okay? Let me move over to the next portion of what we're doing here. So let me
Burn
pull
Micah
up.
part two.
All right, look, okay? So before this podcast began, hold on, I'm actually going to solo cam for this one. Before this began, I put in a little assignment into our Discord where we all talk. I put up a tier list for condiments, a very simple one, and everyone successfully did what they needed to do. To be fair, I don't know if Shani would have messed up if I hadn't given instructions, but I had to microproof the assignment is what I'm saying. Because this man, I was like, okay, we're gonna make tier lists today, that'll be easy and fun. I sent him a tier list like template to work off of, and that'll move into what we're doing next. Okay.
Yeah, Micah's back.
Hey, welcome
back, Micah.
back in time to see this monstrosity here. What is this tier list you've made? Like, I want you to explain this to me right now. Hold on.
All right. So, from what I remember, because it's very
Just
zoomed
pull
out
up Discord and
Yeah, so I'm about to
pull up the chat and look at them.
So the first one is obviously my SS tier because it's yes sir, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That is the best tier of all of these, so that only makes sense to me.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to chat.
Hello.
Hey, Becca.
Pulling them up on my phone.
The second ones were I fucks with both of these. That's for ranch and Tabasco sauce. Ranch and Tabasco sauce are really good because I use them for a plethora of things, whether it be pizza, fucking fries, fucking chicken, fucking.
Wait, you put ranch on chicken?
Ranch?
Yo, fried chicken.
You know, I've actually
ranch?
heard that before, so I'm not that surprised.
I am hearing some weird takes today.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're gonna hear
Okay,
a
I'm
lot.
sorry. I have a black family, and this is what I grew up with. Anyway,
I understand.
He's not wrong.
I remember people doing that in high school.
salad. Thank you very much. Not the Tabasco salad, but the ranch with salad. You know, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I've had
Tabasco.
Tabasco
Okay,
with
ranch with salad though, that's the intended purpose.
exactly Tabasco with popcorn. I'm just saying, like I fucks with both ranch and Tabasco sauce. I'm a big chip guy too, so to me, the salsas of queso and regular salsa above most things. Ketchup and mustard, you know, there's good like hot dogs, you know, hamburger things, you know, I'm fine with them. You know, they're not the best, but you know, I've used them. I had these on a couple of things, and they're fine. Not something I consistently go for. Is in the sour cream and relish. Last time I used relish was probably when I was like 12 for like hot dogs. Last time I used sour cream was probably for like chips. So it's like they're not something I like, you know, consistently grab for. Like I have used them, and I've liked them when I've used them, but it's only for specific purposes.
Also, can I cut you off really quick? Because like,
yes, sir.
How many letters of the alphabet did you use in this?
An amount.
What are the letters at the bottom? Can you tell me?
Just F.
No, below that.
Below.
Oh, those aren't letters. Those are just extra things that were in the tier list that you.
You're like, in case I get hungry and think of more, I'll...
in case there's something below F.
Also,
I don't think there is.
Also, Sly said Micah just forgot his ABC, so he decided not to use the Bruce tier.
That's what I'm saying.
And
we had the yes tier list, and then that's about it. After that, you know, fuck letters.
And Thomas said ranch on chicken is normal. What? That's like the #1 ranch item. I've seen it on pizza more often than chicken, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I've seen it more often on pizza than
Pizza
chicken. But I've used it for, you know, I've used it for chicken.
Yeah,
like I'm not crazy like my uncle. Like my uncle has used ranch with steak, and I'm just like,
yeah.
But
also, why isn't Angela's camera showing right now? What is happening? Okay, thank you. Jesus. She was gone for a while. There was that.
I noticed that earlier.
And then Garrett said, "Man's be." You should have told me too. Man's be like ABFGCZL.
That's what I'm saying, man. Sheesh. Sheesh. But haven't really had them, so I don't got an opinion. That's for the sriracha through Worcestershire sauce. You know, I you know, don't really have them. Don't have an opinion on them. They're kind of just there.
Why do you have stuff that like you have opinions on below the?
Because I haven't tried them, Angela. They're better than the stuff I have tried. You know what I mean?
That's fair. Like neutral
like
opinion versus a bad opinion.
I mean, I guess it's fair enough. I never thought of it like
having
that.
An opinion, yeah, not having an opinion on something is better than having a worse opinion on something, and that's why I have those 4 things below them.
If you haven't tried it and then you do try it and like it's awful in your eyes, then like.
Well, that's something that I've had yet, Angela. That's not a problem for current Micah. That's a problem for future Micah. I'm current Micah.
Okay. Jesus.
Good mindset to have.
Okay, but why not have the like no opinion slot like below the like 2 blank ones so it's clearly separate?
Nah, we ain't. Angela, you're asking me to think about things that past Micah did. I'm not past Micah. I'm current.
All right, you know what? Let's move on to your next tier list. This is getting too wacky, dude. Hold on. This is Micah's real tier list. Okay.
All right.
This is actual one. You kept the A+, B+, C, D. Why did you keep the pluses in, but not?
Cause I'm special. So. I started. I'm not gonna lie. I started with the F, then
I
went to D,
put in
then
a
up to C.
template before
Okay,
you
but
did.
now C is the stuff that you haven't tried. Like,
Yeah. Exactly my point, Angela. I haven't tried it, therefore it's automatically better than the stuff that I have tried and liked.
But I haven't tried something. Like I said.
That wasn't a letter, Julian.
I love how you're given directions and still don't follow them.
I'm gonna die.
I also
Told to
okay,
do
I also
letters,
like how,
so I did letters.
Okay, but why did you keep A plus and B plus, remove the minuses, and then not have C plus?
Because, Angela, I started from F, so I went to F to D to C, and then I realized I was running out of letters above C, so I went B, B plus, A plus, then S.
This man, dude.
Oh,
is
Micah.
fucking dude. Holy shit, dude. I'm turning you down on Discord, by the way. This is. Holy shit, dude. I don't think you could have killed me more than what you just did right now.
Anyway, finishing off my list, we got Dijon and honey mustard. I fucks with neither of those things, so they're kind of just there.
Fair.
They're obviously worse in my mind than the things I haven't tried, so they go a tier below. But they're not the dirt worst, aka Miracle Whip and Mayo.
Dirt.
I do not fuck with either of those things. I remember my dad. It's like Mayo and Miracle Whip are like the fish of condiments to me. Like I want to vomit anytime they come near me. Like that's just how that is.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. As I said, Micah's mind is an enigma, the depths of which man may never fully understand. Which is accurate, actually.
Yeah, anyone that truly knows me.
Dude eats sandwiches dry. I mean, I do too, I guess, to be fair, but we're getting to that eventually.
I mean, I don't even.
Obviously not. I have.
Sandwiches are.
Yeah, Angela. Angela.
Oh, no.
I have opinions on sandwiches.
I might bleed into this a little bit, but.
So ranch is at the top. You telling me you don't put ranch on a sub? You're fucking wild.
What?
What?
You tell me you don't put ranch on like certain subs?
Well, okay, so you changed it from subs to certain subs. Okay, I've heard of when you said subs like just a blanket. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's fair. Like I don't put ranch on like meatball subs. That'd be weird.
I also
But,
just
like...
don't put ranch on anything. So I guess who am I to talk about that one? So, all right, let's move on to the next one. Next up is Chani's actually.
Oh, just wait till you see my tier list, Micah.
Dang. All right.
Completely flipped them.
Here's
Look
Shauna's.
is what on in S tier.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, here
Okay,
we go.
so S tier salsa. Salsa's just good, man. With chips, eggs, pasta, all of them. It's good.
Basta. Oh, okay.
Pasta. A tier is like stuff that I generally like relish, sour cream, honey mustard.
Yeah, this one's extremely more organized than Micah's. You're not right. I saw what Slice said. That's fine.
You look at me and you expect me to be organized. I don't even know what you think.
His brain just works. It doesn't have to be
just
organized,
works.
let's be honest.
Exactly.
Some of us have organized opinions on condiments, and some of us don't, and that's valid.
All right, Chani, calm down.
Yes, I'm calling you out, Micah. Yeah, my B tier
Hey,
is
it is
just
what it is.
etc. I mean, I don't have many strong opinions on like A through D. Like Miracle Whip
Really?
and Mayo is like meh.
Now,
I like
explain
sour,
the difference
like,
between
A tier
them.
is good, but Miracle Whip is like sweeter, and you put it on different things than mayo.
Mm-hmm.
Like mayo, you would put in like potato salad? Question mark? I don't know. Maybe.
The fuck?
I think that's what you put it. I think that's what you make potato salad with. I don't know. Don't quote me.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't know this, honestly.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either.
Yeah.
I don't eat potato salad.
Why'd you say the fuck?
I just want to say it.
I really don't like potato salad.
Yeah,
Potato
me
salad
neither.
is not
I
a vibe.
don't like it.
Don't really like the texture very much. It's a weird.
Yeah, and like it's like cold and like.
Strange.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why those are kind of bottom.
It
tier,
does give me
'cause-
a mayo-y feel, so I could see that.
Mhm.
I think you are right. Like, I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
entirely sure, but
And then F tier is ranch because fuck ranch, dude. Oh, sorry, am I allowed to swear?
Yeah,
I
of
didn't
course
ask.
you're allowed to
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck ranch,
There's a
dude.
we don't censor this podcast too much unless it gets like
We don't
real
give a-
bad. It doesn't matter. So
I think for stuff on YouTube, you just can't swear in like the first minute or something.
yeah, it's
Oh, yeah,
something.
yeah.
I mean, I swear it in the first minute. It's really like 15 seconds. I know anything after is a toss up. Up
Yeah.
to like a minute to 3. But yeah, no, it should be fine. Don't worry about it. It's not like we're making
Okay,
money
good.
anyway.
Just add comedic beeps.
You know, I could do that.
Please censor the word ranch, thank you.
Oh, Julian, post Julian, censor range. Thanks.
The ranch.
But
is
only
not
when
seriously
Chani says it.
named.
Yeah,
Yeah,
only
true.
when Chani says it. Censor the word.
Yeah. That's how I feel about ranch. Don't give me salad with ranch. Don't give me anything with ranch, please and thank you.
It's fine. Not everyone can be right.
Now, the one I did notice, there is one thing that is missing from this tier list.
Mm-hmm.
That I think would be considered a condiment. Soy sauce. You put it on things to flavor things. That would be
Yeah.
like above S tier.
Yeah.
I use it on
Above S
everything.
tier.
Okay.
so good, dude.
okay. A good
Oh, so
add
it's like
your own,
Frank's
Wait,
Red
wait,
Hot
wait.
for
yeah.
you.
What about like maple syrup?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I've put maple syrup on
That's
ice cream
pretty
before.
good.
It's actually really good.
I've never.
It
tried
is
that.
really good. It's really good.
But Julian, regarding adding things to the tier list, are we going to discuss like the condiment definition?
Oh yeah, I probably should have did that at the start, but you know what? Give a definition, Angela. What's we have a criteria for condiments that we
Okay,
had
I
to come
think
up
first you
with.
should read out the Merriam-Webster one because that shit is wrong.
Yeah, let me
That shit
open
is
that up
fucking
really quick. Then
wrong.
hold on. Let me do that.
It's important to establish the definition of what we're arguing about.
True that. I know we're doing this like too far in, but you know it's fine. We do need this. So, Thomas said I don't know anything about Shani, but I can't handle dissing of the God Ranch. Damn. Also, Garrett said Thousand Island is missing.
That's good. That's good.
So,
I don't have an opinion on
That's like
Thousand
A
Islands.
tier.
according to Oxford, Merriam-Webster, Google it, which takes from both dictionary.com, actually every dictionary, the definition of condiment is a substance such as salt or ketchup that is used to add flavor to food.
Alt?
Yeah, literally,
Salt?
like they include salt, pepper. Like I'm like that's
Yeah,
Pe-
right.
pepper?
Yeah,
Well,
pepper
they're,
would
like,
count
considered
as a condiment
seasoning.
in this
like
case.
pepper is a spice though, and like salt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
spices should not count as fucking
Yeah, it's
condiment.
because that's a completely different. You add that like that's no.
Yeah,
Salt,
okay.
salt enhances the flavor. It doesn't add a new
Yeah,
one.
so we incorporated our own definition, right? So our criteria for a condiment is that the dish must already be prepared. It must be done. You must be sitting at the table with the thing in question, and then you add more on top of it for it to be a condiment.
And it has to be like a liquid. It can't be like pepper.
Yeah.
Because that's a spice.
That is a spice.
So
What if I liquefy pepper?
Don't do that.
Wouldn't that be like molten at that point? Like you wouldn't want to be about that.
no, yeah,
I
exactly.
don't know what I'm about.
Garrett says condiment to me is adding after instead of during cooking. That's exactly our definition. That's what it
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
Also, Thomas said butter.
Butter is not a liquid, so it doesn't count.
I guess you
I
can.
mean, if you
melt
microwave
butter.
it.
Yeah, you could, but
Yeah, if it's like melted.
I mean, a lot of
butter,
times butter's used during cooking, though, so it doesn't.
True.
Well, okay, but like
go with
ketchup is
our-
also used during cooking.
It's true.
So
So like that part we're taking away. Yeah.
Well, we're saying like if like say you added ketchup to a dish like while you were cooking, at that point it's not being used.
I guess butter in the context of
Yeah.
like pancakes, or like
Oh, yeah.
toast. I don't know. I guess you could count it there. Potatoes, yeah.
Yeah.
At that point, you could consider it a condiment, and in which case it would be the best condiment.
Yeah, I feel like avocado is like a selective, like it only applies.
Yeah,
to,
it's a
like,
very
certain
specific
occasions,
thing. It is true.
So what about like jam?
Well, okay, but we already specified that it has to be a liquid, and salt and pepper are not.
Well,
liquid.
and that's Angela's
Yeah,
part of
salt
the
and pepper not.
definition, so
Yeah.
we could add
Like
that,
I
yeah.
don't think like dry like stuff counts as condiment. I feel like that counts as spice.
Yes.
Garrett said
Like
technically
seasoning.
you could make the argument that salt and pepper are used after as well, so that's really kind of up for debate. And then Sly agreed.
Cause like say if you're talking about like
I'll agree with Sly.
adding cinnamon to like
Well, we're considering seasoning off the table as a
yeah
part
like
of our
that's like
criteria
seasoning
too.
or spice like
The seasoning or
that's not-
spice we're taking off.
Yeah, because like
So-
I would consider like dry things that you add to a dish after as like a spice or like a seasoning. Like that's a
Yeah.
completely different category.
So yeah.
Like it's in a family all on its own. So like
Yeah, we're making definitions out here, right? This is the official NOG definition of condiments right here. The official
Very
criteria.
important.
Add that to Google, all right?
Take notes. This will be on the test.
So you got anything else you want to say about your tier
I think
list,
Chani
Chani?
hasn't talked about the stuff she hasn't tried.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, I haven't tried it.
yeah, I mean, what is there to say? I mean,
I feel like the first one I probably would not like,
that's fair.
and then the other two, it's hot sauce.
It's
I don't know
hot
if there's-
sauce.
Hot sauce, probably good.
Garrett said, so you're telling me that because I put paprika on my deviled eggs after, since it's dry, it's a spice?
Yes, paprika's a spice, dude. Like
Yeah, paprika is a spice, that is true.
like it's a spice.
Why'd you have to come at him like that, Angela? God damn, what the fuck? Alright. Well,
You're invalid.
we're in a very argumentative mood right now. You know, we're gonna be button heads forever. So let me
Important topic.
we'll move on to the next important tier
Oh
list.
boy.
Angela's.
Oh, dear.
Here we go.
Okay, I do not vibe with like 99% of condiments.
Same.
I think most of them are just bad.
Same.
At least the ones on this list. Like if we were including like honey or like maple syrup and stuff, like if that had been on that, I feel like that would probably.
It might
be
have
less for me.
shaken up the competition a bit, you know.
But like, okay, literally like the only one that's kind of valid for me is sour cream because I like them in like baked potatoes and stuff.
Yeah.
The sour cream is good in that. That's literally like the only time that I've ever like liked sour cream.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, honey mustard is like on thin ice. I don't like mustard at all, as you can see. It is, in fact, an F tier. But the honey balances it out. The honey makes it slightly more valid. Sriracha, I don't
Honey
really
makes
like
it
hot
slightly
sauce.
more. I'm sorry if I find that funny.
I really don't like hot sauce that much. I don't tend to eat spicy food often. Oh god. But like out of hot sauces, I would say that like sriracha is probably like one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce, I don't like most barbecue sauces.
That's
Like
fair.
I think that like I just don't like the flavor. There have been barbecue sauces that I do like. There's one that comes from Hawaii. It's called Dakine. It's actually pretty good. It has like pineapple and stuff in it. That's like the only one that I think is like
Interesting.
okay.
Interesting.
Kinda good.
So like that's why I
I
didn't
thought
put it in
that too.
F tier. That's literally why I didn't put in F tier because there is one barbecue sauce that I think is okay. Literally. all
Wow,
the
I
other
saved
ones
it from F.
the fact that there's one that I think is like alright, like saved from F tier. Because they didn't specify a specific brand,
Yeah.
they just said barbecue sauce. F tier, alright. All of these, like, they could disappear from the face of the earth and I would not care.
But okay, I'm gonna acknowledge real quick Garrett's message in chat. Okay, so everyone get prepared for this.
Okay.
But by your definition, I'm putting it on after. The denomination of it having to be a liquid is arbitrary as a condiment to some. It's not to other. Okay. Making this entire argument pointless as it's a matter of human perception. Well, Garrett, I think you found the point of the show right now.
It's all
Okay,
a
but I
matter
don't
of human
think-
perception.
I don't think it's a matter of human perception because it's different states of matter.
But also, yeah, when it comes to condiments,
true.
no one sees spice as a condiment. Only the people who made that definition do, okay?
Only
do.
Oxford.
Only
Only
they do.
Oxford.
That is, it's not accurate. Spice seasoning, no one ever in their entire life, they'll go to school, get a job, get married, or find their significant other, maybe have children, die, and they'll never think seasoning or just any spice is a condiment, okay?
Okay. So like you know like how you put like the like jar of paprika and you put it in like a cabinet or
Yeah.
you put it in like a holder, you know? What do they call that cabinet? What do they call
What
that
do
holder?
they call that
Do they
cabinet?
call it the condiment cabinet? No, they call it the spice cabinet.
Oh.
The jar that it's in, they call that a condiment jar. No, they call it a spice jar. So
And Garrett says, "I'm just saying the dictionary. We're fighting against the dictionary.
we're
You can't-
fighting the dictionary definition. We're saying the dictionary definition is wrong.
Look, the dictionary is the same place that tells you. All right, I'm gonna do a little anecdote here. I wanted to look up the definition of overzealous the other day because I want to keep up on my denotations. You know what I mean? Okay. So I was like, what does overzealous mean in the dictionary? You know what Google told me? It's being too zealous. And I was like, okay, but what does zealous mean? Showing zeal. And I'm like, okay, thank you, Google. Thank you,
What's
dictionary.
zeal, okay?
Zeal, whatever. I'm gonna zell you to shut up. So anyway, my point being, okay, dictionaries are dumb. All right, twerk is in the dictionary. All right.
Funners in the dictionary.
Funners
We're
in the
throwing out the dictionary.
We're throwing
going
it
by
out.
feel.
Okay, right
What's
now,
in your heart?
all emotions.
My heart tells
all
me
right?
paprika is not a condiment.
Exactly. All right. Look, we literally just looked at the definition of condiment. Literally, any spice can be it. All right. We're not salt. Do you want salt to be a condiment right now? That's what you're telling me. Okay. Fun fact: the condiment comes from the Latin word for to pickle.
Oh.
That is a
So
fun fact.
by that
So-
definition, I think that the only valid condiment is pickle juice.
Nah, by that definition, the only valid condiment is Rick.
Shut up. Get out of my podcast. Out of here. Oh god. Vinegar
Okay,
is
but
a
yes, I would agree. Vinegar is a condiment because some people do
Yeah.
add it to stuff after, and it's a liquid.
Some people
Yeah,
do use it
like
as a condiment.
salad.
That is fair. It can be used during cooking, but it's like in the same state as butter, I guess.
Well, dill isn't. Okay.
Dill is an herb, but dill
Yeah, dill is an
pickles
herb.
is
But like dill pickles are.
yeah.
All right, let's get back. What?
Okay.
Yeah.
Literally, it could like destroy like the manufacturing capability of all of these, and I would not like bat an eye. Like it like literally could go down to the supermarket, like the shelves could be empty, and I would be like, yeah, this does not affect me at all.
That is fair. That is actually accurate. That is extremely fair.
Like ketchup on fries, you will never catch me doing that. Like
Catch me
ketchup
outside.
on like dipping like chicken nuggets in any of the items on this list. No. Like do not do that. I do not. Like if you see me doing that, somebody has body snatched me. Like,
Fair.
I guess I know what to look for, so fair enough.
like literally the test is like taking me to fucking like Wendy's or some shit and asking if I'm going to get anything to dip my nuggets in. Like
Oh, you want some barbecue sauce for your nuggets?
if I
Yeah,
say
sure.
yes, just,
All
like,
right,
kill me
cool.
immediately. Like anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
All right, mine's about to be real strong, so I hope you guys are
Okay.
ready. Like my
And-
arguments are going to be strong. Okay.
And like never tried. It's basically so huge because I was a very picky eater as a child, and knowing myself, I don't think I would like any of these. So
Fair. All right. I see what Grant said. I'm gonna save it. All right. I'm internalizing it for my section. Okay.
I see.
So we're taking off Angela's tier list and we're going to my tier list now. Okay. This is the tier list I had.
You know, that's fair enough. I like how you both have sour cream at B.
Yeah, because sour cream is honestly, out of all these, yeah, it is the best.
I think actually, now that I say that, I think we've all had sour cream at B.
It's good.
That might be true. It's good. I mean, I eat sour cream on like tacos and burritos and shit, so I can't
Yeah,
like
it's like
shit on it too
sour cream
much.
is like just there. It's fine. I don't like use it as a
Salsa con queso, I really don't have a strong opinion on it. Salsa also not really either. Mayo I eat on like literally one thing, so that's the only thing saving it. Barbecue sauce, I was honestly like debating between putting that one in F or leaving it at D, because like I just don't like how messy barbecue sauce is.
Yeah, that's fair.
I kind of hate
yeah.
it, honestly.
And like, cause like okay, like the ones that are really sweet get super sticky. The ones
Yeah.
that aren't are very like liquidy usually, and then like they get
Yeah.
everywhere and
No, yeah, like barbecue sauce is just kind of you know what I mean? But like it's also extremely messy and no. Ketchup, my parents have used it in dishes that I'm okay with. That's the only reason it's at D, or else it'd be an F. Okay, the only reason. All right, and first off, all right, now I'm gonna acknowledge the comment you made, Garrett. Okay, catch me not having any flavor on my food. Here's my argument. Okay, I think during the cooking process, the food being prepared should be good enough to not add condiments on. Okay?
Exactly.
That's how I feel. If your food isn't good enough, don't come at me for you having shitty food. That's how I feel.
if you need to add a condiment to something, like, and you need it. Like, if you have chicken nuggets,
Yes.
you're like, I need to put barbecue sauce on this. They're shitty chicken
Yeah,
nuggets.
there is a problem if you need a condiment on your food.
Like I
okay?
understand, but also salsa good.
Like salsa's in a weird place because like with chips taste like nothing a lot of times, so it's just kind of like
Yeah.
I have had like
Yeah.
corn chips that taste good enough to just eat them.
that is true. I have to. So Sly's on our side for most of his life. That's good. Garrett said, but it's a matter of wanting the condiments on
Okay,
it,
but
not
you said
needing.
not having any flavor on my food.
Yeah, exactly. That implies that you need it to make your food better. Okay, so look.
Caught yourself in like a logical fallacy.
Exactly. So point stands. Okay, that's my
Yeah,
point.
I completely agree. Your food should be good enough to eat by itself.
It
And if you want
should.
to, add a little bit of extra to it, change the flavor a little bit, go for it.
Valid, but like if you need
Valid,
it,
except
no.
if it's ranch.
Yeah.
Except if it's beef.
Oh, yeah, that does go into my F tier. All these fail. Frank's Red Hot is there. All the rest of the hot things are at the bottom just because, like, I mean, I have heartburn. I have, like, acid reflux. Hot things, spicy things, in general, really just don't mix with me well at this point.
That's
It's like
fair.
they kind of have to be off the list, but even then, I didn't really like them. So they're there. Miracle Whip, yeah, gross. It's too sweet. Dijon mustard, I'm not even going to mention it. Honey mustard, also not even going to mention it. Regular mustard, just mustards in general, fuck them. So,
Yeah.
and everything I haven't tried. You know what? I'll go with what Angela said earlier. If they disappeared off the face of the earth, I wouldn't care. Doesn't matter. I don't need to think about trying them. I don't need to be there's no temptation at all. Like they could be gone. It's fine. Everyone who likes them can live without them, I'm sure. Okay? Because just they'll learn how to cook better. Then the world will be a better place. Let's be honest.
You just called like a bunch of people on Earth just shitty cooks.
Okay, and after that, I will say, please watch this podcast. Please like the video. Please, I am sorry that I am talking, junk about all of your condiments, but it's my opinion. This is supposed to be fun. Okay, don't get mad at me. Don't at me.
He's not sorry.
Okay. So, and Garrett says, that's fair. I'm just saying plain food versus food with condiments, to each their own. But,
Doesn't have to be plain.
I mean, I eat cheese on things, but that's a part of a dish, really. So, it's like I can eat a cheeseburger. I don't need anything else on it, Just cheese, meat, it's fine. Fine with me. A lot of times condiments just bog down the taste of a burger anyway. Like I've had a burger with condiments on it, and you literally only taste condiments.
Okay.
It is
but,
the
like,
worst.
if there was a tier like below F tier, like if there was like I actually want this thing to disappear off the face of the earth, steak sauce. Like people who put
Fair.
steak sauce on steak.
That's fair.
Fair.
No,
You know,
ruin the
that
steak.
is 100% fair. Steak sauce can go suck a dick.
Like actually want
Oh.
to steak sauce. Like I would not like I would actually cheer if people were like, you know what, we're just not gonna make steak sauce anymore.
And even Garrett
Yeah,
agrees.
I don't think I like
Yeah,
that.
like steak sauce pisses me off. Honestly.
The one thing we all agree on, like screw steak sauce.
That's actually amazing.
Yeah, no, it's
It's because like anyone that knows how to cook a decent steak does not need steak sauce.
True.
Exactly.
And now
Like,
just
literally-
apply that to every other food, and you're good. You're on my side.
steak sauce can like I would like take like all the steak sauce and like throw it in a pit of fire. Like
right.
like you know that like burning methane pit that's
Yes,
like, just,
yes.
like yeah, I would take all the steak sauce, dump it in there. Like
That is
Nice.
entirely fair. Sly says,
that's fair.
is queso a condiment? I guess for the sake of this argument, it is, but
yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like
And that's why I ranked queso salsa so high, because I thought, it's pretty much just.
I
thought
put
that
them
was-
together. I just paired
I
them
feel like
together,
queso,
honestly.
queso for me would probably be like above sour cream. I feel like that's the one thing that would go in like
Yeah,
cream.
queso is like alright, yeah. So, I mean, cheese
probably
good. I
wouldn't-
mean,
I probably
Cheese
wouldn't
good.
like it because I don't like cheese, but that's a discussion for another day.
Shani's got a I always said cheese
I'm
phobe.
sorry,
Yeah, that's
I
not
have-
true, but
Yeah, I just don't like cheese, bro.
yeah, she doesn't.
You got
like
a
cheese.
dairy
Yes,
phobia.
I don't like the like fake like Kraft single like
Let
that's not
me
Yeah,
don't like
American
any
cheese
cheese, any.
sucks.
let me take my
Ew.
tier list off the screen. Let's just move back to the main screen right now,
Are
right?
we gonna watch the video?
All right. Okay. So give the context for it. Oh, I'm pulling it up then.
Okay, so this is a ding against Miracle Whip. This is a reason why I don't like Miracle Whip. So if you guys are familiar with the Scarlet Letter, you will also agree with me. If you're not familiar with the Scarlet Letter, you should also agree with me. Just take my word for it.
Yeah.
So with that preface,
Yeah. Let me move over to solo cam real quick so I can actually share it. Let me
I don't
handle
break.
that. Yeah. I don't want to. Now I have to do this. I've learned. So this is life for me now. Don't worry about it. Love you guys. Thanks. Thanks for giving us a warm welcome for the new podcast. All right, let's go back to Reaction City, shall we? All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's the video in question. Oh, it's not even fucking cut.
sorry about the quality, by the way, but this is
Yeah, the
literally-
quality's actually 240p, so blame
This
Angela.
is actually the only output that exists.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god, it looks so gross.
So crunchy.
She wears the scarlet markings!
Out! Your kind is not welcome here.
Nor your odd predilections.
Miracle Whip is tangy and sweet, not odd. And it's great on mutton.
It carries a
It's great on nuttin'.
pox of
It brings madness.
It does none of those things.
It's evil!
If you try
It's
it,
evil! I like that.
She speaketh the truth.
What the hell is this commercial?
Can I have some?
Who made this?
Even open mouth is a great tagline.
Yeah, it is honestly fantastic. I did not expect that, but that is.
I wasn't on the
made
side
this?
of
We
Miracle Whip.
thought
I
that
was
was
on the side of
okay.
the Amish until that final line of keep the mouth open, in which case, I might actually like Miracle Whip now.
It was not the Amish, it was the Puritans, but okay, Mike.
I know what I said.
They all look the same, all old people back then.
They all have their funny hats.
You guys are out here attacking the Amish when they can't even defend themselves.
Yeah, it's a shame. They'll never see this. They'll never see this, you know.
Exactly.
We have to bank on like the Amish kids who like sneak and you have phones and look on the internet. Oh man.
But yeah, that's a mark against Miracle Whip for me.
Yeah, it's a mark against
They
it for
did
me
not
too.
have published that commercial.
Why did they make that commercial? That's such a
Commercial
weird
raised
choice.
it in my eyes personally. But it was only the
You're the
last
only
frame of it
one.
of keep an open mouth. I mean, I shat on Miracle Whip anyway. You guys saw Miracle Whip and Mayo. Fuck them both. But the keep an open mouth tagline raised it from fuck them both to fuck Mayo and slightly less fuck Miracle Whip.
I hear the Splitgate music in the background. When you talk, I'm curious. Why do you do this to yourself?
Yeah, I was playing Splitgate, man. Shit, I'm telling you.
Like I'm getting called out.
Like I was playing it before this started, so you know it's just I'm in a loading screen or not loading screen. I'm just in like the the idle screen. Sure.
Caught in 1080p, dude.
Turn off your sound on your TV.
Yeah, you could just mute it. I don't know what you.
Yeah, I just did.
Wonderful job, everyone. I'm so proud.
Oh my god.
Louder.
No, shut up. Alright, we're done. We're done here. We're done. But anyway, do we have any last second conversations we could have about maybe condiments, maybe anything else? Isn't that the fourth time Micah has been called out already? Yes, actually.
Yes,
This happens a lot just in general, so
I call Micah out constantly.
I call Micah out pretty often. So it's just kind of a thing I do.
That's just how that is.
I do that with people in general though, because Angela gets called out a lot and a lot of time. So, oh yeah, shaking head silently is great for an audio medium. Look, it's on YouTube. I don't have this shit on Spotify, okay? Not yet, okay?
There's a
But-
thing called editing.
But also, yes, there is a thing called editing, which I can do specifically for any audio medium, so it's fine. I can cut it out. Because I've got access to editing things. But yeah, is there any last debate or anything we want to have before we end the
I mean, I don't know
official
if we
first
want to
episode?
open up a new can of worms with like weird condiment combinations, but
Condiment combinations? What are
Yeah,
you
like-
referring
like-
to here?
yeah.
what do you
Like, do you
probably
combine?
combinations is not like weird things that you put on foods that shouldn't be put there.
I am curious. What are we talking here? Do you
Okay,
have an
okay.
example?
I
Okay.
have a specific example in mind. You guys know like mashed potatoes, right?
Yeah.
Instant mashed potatoes, but you know, put some boiling water in them, you got some sweet mashed potatoes. Now, if you add soy sauce to it, that's a good meal right there.
I mean, I feel like that's pretty valid though, because I don't really see soy sauce as anything other than like liquid salt.
Wait, hold up. Garrett just said grits and salsa.
Ooh, okay, what kind of grits though?
Are you you're talking butter grits right now, I assume? But,
Bro, buttered grits, eggs, and hot sauce.
Julian prefix to dough. Wait. Yeah, even slice it. Yes, but like even then, butter grits and salsa sounds. I can't imagine that.
I'm not
actually.
sure about.
I don't know how to
Probably,
be.
I'm not
I mean,
sure
I
about the
feel like it
salsa.
probably wouldn't be too bad.
Chani.
Betrayed.
Oh my
I mean, I'd
God.
try it once.
You try
what it's
anything
like.
once, you weirdo. Just.
I'm sorry, I'm not like particularly picky anymore.
I'm about to pick your brain for more weird. Do you have any like weird combination with the condiment and food, Micah?
Told you mine. Wait, no, that's
yeah.
not a condiment by your dad's definition anymore.
Dad's? What? My dad's definition?
Said by yours definition, but fair enough.
that's not right.
What's a weird combination?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I I think our next podcast topic should be like weird foods that we enjoy, or like just weird.
I don't have any weird foods I enjoy though. I'm a very plain person. Like I don't have any.
I have
like,
a lot of weird foods that I
weird
like.
things.
I have like a couple.
I have a lot of weird foods I enjoy.
Well, cause like I'm trying to think like what's a weird food I enjoy. I mean I've done weird
We could do,
stuff
like-
with food, I guess, but like
No, I mean like that, I mean that's kind of what I'm like talking about. More like
Yeah.
weird stuff you do with food, other than like not,
okay.
like weird foods.
I mean, I don't know if it's weird, but like I'm a big fan of like milk and rice.
Milk and rice?
I remember you
Like-
talked about that with me.
Rice
so-
pudding, or you just like pour some milk
No,
and
like
some
like
rice?
just get rice, like white rice, get milk, combine them. And then if you're feeling like
Angela's
if you're feeling
insulted. What is
Oh.
the Filipino
and
in
then if
here?
you're feeling like if you're feeling like extra, you can add some sugar to that shit, and fucking
Micah,
beautiful.
Micah, what are you doing?
Wait, you
to
mean
that
the Rice
rice?
Krispie
Is it-
cereal?
No, but I guess maybe. I don't know. But yeah,
even
it's
even
called-
slice.
That's like
Yeah.
Rice Krispies. Like
It is actually just like base Rice Krispies. Just-
All right,
I mean,
cool.
it's just-
I'm sorry that my African father told me this and it had me eat this as a child, and I was like, damn, that's pretty good. I'm so sorry, guys.
Look, I'm not insulting your African side right now, okay? I'm just like, look, we have
Angela
a
is,
thing
though.
over
I saw
here.
her face.
You said if you're feeling crazy, the part that got me was if you're feeling crazy, add sugar, and I'm like, just get Rice Krispies. You kidding? It's like literally that.
I mean, if you like it, why not?
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not judging, but for the podcast, I'm hella judging.
I'm only judging because I don't really like milk, so.
Yeah,
Like the opposite.
darophobia, you know.
In this house, we don't like dairy.
Also, based off of the last thing you just said, Micah, about your African father, Garrett said right before that, sounds like poverty to me. And I found that...
that was like so
Damn.
unfortunate. Such unfortunate.
I found that
timing.
pretty awful. Not gonna lie.
Damn, bro.
I'm sorry I had to do that to you. But also, you said dude, water and ice, best combo. But which one of those is a condiment?
Done.
Yeah.
Okay, but like if you froze the water first and you put it in the cup and then you added like liquid water, wouldn't water be a condiment by our definition?
I mean,
it's
you
not
added
adding
the
any
liquid
flavor.
part, so if you want to, yeah, it doesn't add flavor. That is true.
Does not add any flavor.
anything.
Okay, so is that
So-
is that a
But also,
criteria?
water and ice,
I feel like it
they
has
aren't
to-
they aren't
yeah.
considered like food. We're talking food, like dish. We're not talking like drink
Mm-hmm.
right now. So like, different category, I think. So, I mean, if people don't like eat ice and go like, delicious.
Okay, I feel like water has
Oh,
water
Julian, I've
can
seen
have a
some
taste,
people.
but it's
I've
not
seen some
flavor.
people.
I mean, I used to like chew on ice and eat ice all the time, but like I never was like, delicious.
Again, I've known some people, Julian. It's weird. It's weird out here.
We're out here judging people.
Wait, Gary just said it does if it's filtered. What?
It has a taste, but it's not flavor.
Yeah, it tastes
That's my
like
hot
whatever
take.
the
Flavor has a different vibe.
It
It hits
tastes like
different.
whatever the filter tastes like. Basically, that's how I've always seen it.
I mean, I guess technically it's the same concept though, because the flavor of water comes from minerals that's in the water.
True. Yeah.
Like just water that's been like run through like RO systems does not have a taste.
True.
So I guess technically like unfiltered water is like seasoned.
Seasoned water.
Seasoned water.
Oh my god, dude. Seasoned water. Oh my god. That's fantastic. No, that almost made me shed a tear.
Seasoned water.
But yeah, I think I'm trying to think if I have like another weird condiment thing, Because, like, I mean, okay, you know what? Let me give some, like, Julian lore really fast, since we're at the back end of this podcast. But, like, look, I'm going to be real with all of you out there for a second here.
As opposed to being fake.
Yes. So, so the reason why I don't like condiments, like, pretty much at all, like, for the most part, is because I used to go to a daycare, and at this unnamed daycare, they forced all the kids to have condiments all the time, and they had this saying that rings in my head. It's been in my head literally for over a decade. It really is, but they said you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. And I remembered that forever, and I have always had to live with that. And
did we go to the same daycare? What the hell?
Maybe, honestly, we'll talk after if we did. But they're the reason.
Like, I know that, like, in France or something, they have, like, a philosophy of, like, oh, like, in school, we're going to give the children, like, a varied diet so that they're able to, like, taste a bunch of different flavors and they, like, develop their palate.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel like that your daycare just tried to do that but just did it.
They, like, forced it on us. Even if you were like, can I not have my food mixed on this plate? Like, can I not have the applesauce mixed in with ketchup, mixed in with baked beans, mixed in with, like, whatever the fucking main thing is? It's like, they were just like, no, we're gonna, like, slop it on there prison style, and you're gonna deal with it. You don't even have separate fucking, like, sections for your plate. It's just like, God, it was awful. Oh my God, I'm getting a flashback.
I think we did go to the same place.
We might have, honestly. It was awful. I hated it, and that's actually affected me for the rest of my life. Cause, like, I will not go to condiments. It had, like, even if I am okay with a condiment, it always just has a bad feeling. Although condiments that I'm, like, neutral on, or, like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm okay with that, are the ones that didn't scar me when I was younger. So just, like, keep that in mind when, like, looking back at these arguments I've had. Look, understand.
Yeah, mixing food like that is bad.
No, yeah, I hate mixing food now, and because of that, and I hate most condiments because of that too. So it's life.
I mean, like, my backstory for my opinions on condiments is basically, like, I was a really picky child and my parents, like, enabled it.
Yeah.
They didn't, like, force me to do anything, so it's, like, the opposite end of you.
Yeah.
It's like I wasn't forced to eat it, so therefore I was like, no, I don't like this, and then I just never went back to it. So I mean, that's my background. But, like, I tried it once as a child and was like, no.
I mean, I can kind of relate to that because my parents didn't really push me to try many condiments until I was a little older, and at that point I was already set in, like, no. Like, you know.
Well, then also, like, my family doesn't make a lot of dishes that, like, you would put condiments on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, oh, that's fair.
Like, Filipino food isn't really, like, receptive to that in a lot of cases. Other than, like, hot sauce. That's, like, the most common one that I've seen people put on Filipino food. But, like...
True, yeah.
Like, you don't generally put condiments on a lot of the dishes that my mom makes, so... I was just never really exposed to it a lot, I guess.
All I can hear is a fantastic culture filled with wonderful people. American culture, however, fuck us. No,
literally, have you seen the people in, like, restaurants that are, like, dumping salt on everything? That's a whole nother story, but, like,
yeah.
Oh God.
Hate that.
True, that is a thing. Yeah, there's too
American,
much.
I mean,
flavor culture is just so trash.
It is. Yeah, I don't really like a lot of American food. Like, I'm meh on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Just I prefer other stuff.
My mind keeps on going back to the sounds like poverty to me. This is where I'm staying right now.
Great.
This is a really funny comment to me.
Well, you know what? With that, with the lore out of the way, I think that's where we can end the official first episode of NOGcast. So, leave a like on this video, subscribe to this channel. You know, this was a wonderful first episode. I had a lot of fun. I hope everyone in the live chat had fun too. Yeah. So, yeah, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. You know, give us some love, honestly, on this first episode. The NOGcast is gonna be huge, all right. Both channels, they're going to the moon, all right. They're doing it, all right. So what?
Without condiments, we're going to the moon. We're not taking any.
Oh yeah, all the condiments are left.
Maybe
on
a
Earth.
few of them, but we're leaving ranch behind.
We can take sour cream, I guess. So yeah, with that, I will say, my name is Julian.
And I'm Angela.
My name's Chani.
And I'm Micah.
And it's been NOGcast. Talk to you guys next time. Bye!